Hey everybody, we're here to talk about Fistful of Lead, the core rulebook. We love wargaming. Because of that, we know time and money are big commitments in the world of tabletop, and we want to be worth both. This rulebook is an all-encompassing, adaptable skirmish set. You want to play modern, dark ages, ancient, Civil War, we've got it all. This is your book. So let's open it up here. First of all, we got what you need to play, which isn't a whole lot, just 10 to 12 miniatures, some 10-sided dice, some playing cards, something to measure with, and of course, a gaming table. Over here is all of the actions you can take when a character activates. They get 2 actions. We'll talk about what you can do there. More importantly, back here is playing the basic game. Which you can see, most of that explanation fits just on a couple of pages. Talks about our special cards that we use. We talk about shooting and how we don't really keep track of ammo other than when you roll a 1, because our little heroes aren't firing a single pellet or a laser beam every time they make a shoot action. In a very cinematic way, they're blazing away in a volley of fire, searing energy, reloading when they have a chance. If your hero steps out into the alleyway to blast a bad guy and rolls a 1, he didn't step out with an unloaded gun. He fired till it was empty into the gangster. He just missed spectacularly. His eyes not adjusted to the sudden darkness of the alley. So things get abstracted to keep the game going. We've got a list of weapons. We've got different situations that you can find your characters in. We get into close combat. What to do when you have multiple combats. Talk about different states of being wounded. You can be shaken, wounded, down, out of action. Pretty self-explanatory. We talk about how to recover. We have a nice little example of play that gives you a couple of pages so you can get into it pretty quickly. We talk about leaders, we talk about everything from starting fires and swimming. We get to the guts of it, you get into building your own team, which is really simple. Your squad is easy and fun to make. Traits make up your miniatures, and each one makes them feel unique and give them a sense of personality. And on top of that, you can play with simple mechanics. You can play up to 8 players, no problem. I'll give you some examples. Talk about the different kind of weapons. And you'll notice we get into shields and armor because, as we said before, you can play anything from classical Greeks to near future if you want. Of course, we've got rules for mounts. We've got some pre-made scenarios for you. We also talk about running a campaign. It's all on one page. And with these scenarios, you can just kind of drop in and play a game. They're easily adaptable enough that they can be for whatever period you want them to be. If you're in a real pinch and just don't feel like statting up your miniatures, or even if you've done some pre-statting for teams dating back to ancients, all the stuff is listed right here. We start with mythical Greece, go all the way up to like modern wars, a 1-page quick reference sheet, and of course we've got some different statuses you can just print out. Well, if you have a PDF, or you can photocopy this. The PDF is only $7, so if you want to get started, it's a pretty cheap investment. And if you're new to Wily Games and Fistful of Lead, this is where your journey begins. So strap in, be creative. It's time to play some more games.